Welcome to the first of a multi-part series on how to get the best credit score you can possibly have. The first thing we want to start with is, what is the most misunderstood part of credit? And that would be the relationship of your balances on credit cards to your limits. It actually makes up 30% of your credit score. In fact, most people will look at a credit card and they'll say, hey, they gave me a $10,000 limit, I should be able to spend the full $10,000. And you can. The difference here is, as soon as you go above 50% of your limit, 50% of that $10,000 or $5,000, the credit repositories are going to zap your credit score by as much as 25 points. That's huge, and that's per card. Then they're going to average all of your card balances together and zap you again. So it's very, very important that you keep that in mind. Now, the beautiful thing about credit is it's a picture. It's a moment in time. It's just like what I'm wearing today. Tomorrow I'm wearing something different. I'm going to look different. Your credit looks different tomorrow. So if you reduce those balances and then you have your credit pulled 30 to 60 days later, you're going to be fine. However, just by having the cards gone with a limit higher than 50%, you will have a score zap. If you go above 75%, your score is going to get zapped even harder. You go above 100%, it's going to get zapped even harder. So critical. If you're having your credit pulled for a mortgage, for an auto loan, anything like that in the next 30 to 60 days, make sure that the limit, that your balances on all of your credit cards are below 50% if at all possible. If you can't get them all done, go with the smallest balance that you have that's close to 50%. It'll take less money to get it under that point, and every card will matter. The next thing about that is, a lot of people will get these, if you've got great credit, you're going to get an offer for a credit card. It'll be pre-approved, and it might be 0% interest for 12 months or 3.9% interest life of loan. Just transfer all your balances over to us. Well, guess what? You can do that, and that's great. But oftentimes when you do that, you max out that credit card, the new one that you just got, and a lot of people will then do, once they've maxed out that credit card, they think, oh, I've got this great rate, they close all of their other credit cards. And they actually hurt themselves because now, one, they've maxed out their card, and it's their last card, or one of their last, and so they're really getting their score zapped. And two, they're losing the history that they've created on those other cards. But that's for another segment. Thank you for watching our very first segment of how to get the best credit score possible, sponsored by Sensible Mortgage Solutions Corporation.